Move the alcohol out the way. Yeah. Alright, cool. Let's get going.
We're live.
Alright. What up, YouTube?
Carl.
So today, as you can guess by the title, we're going to talk about why you should play list decks or net decks or whatever you want to call them versus decks that you like.
Why to play good decks, why not to play bad decks, in loose concepts of those words.
Yep. Yep. Here's the intro. Alright, YouTube. So yeah, net decks versus, or list decks versus not so good decks for the current meta that you're in.
What is a net deck?
Yeah, so a net deck is when you go to Star City or any other deck list site and you type in the little search bar and you see that they are playing lots of Eldrazi in Modern right now, or what, Fish won something and Infect won something and whatever. So
what format are you looking at?
I don't know. Some bullshit. Fish took 4th place at one point. Eldrazi, according to some Moto results, Eldrazi Tron has like 66% of the aggro meta.
It is very popular.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, you go to websites that list deck types and give you statistics based on that. MTG Goldfish is another good one. And so you judge what everybody's playing. And that's how a lot of people determine what decks they want to play. You know, where a deck's positioned in a meta. It depends on what a lot of people are also going to be playing.
You're all correct.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole video. We're done. So yeah, I personally was thinking about playing Grixis Control. Personal favorite of mine. At regionals tomorrow. However, looking at the meta, I don't think that matchup fares very well against Eldrazi Tron, and since that's such a high percentage of the meta, I'm not playing that deck. I'm playing something that's a little bit fishy, but so
Nice pun.
yeah. Yeah, so and that was a choice I made based on the fact that top 64 makes their money back, so that's kind of my end of day goal.
Right. So, did you copy the list one for one, or did you have your own flavor on it?
Right. So instead of just playing the I forget the list. It's the one that took the 4th place. It's the blue-green list of Merfolk. It ran 2 main board dismembers. I'm not thinking that's as good as Vapor Snags or something like that. I'm not a pro player, but that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna try that out at FNM tonight.
Also, FNM is not exactly a pro meta, and even
Correct.
regionals tomorrow is arguably could be a very different format than, say, an Open or the Pro Tour
yeah.
or an IQ or various other events.
And that's a good point. You kind of got to plan for what you're doing. So you guys who live up north and you guys got a lot of like the old school Magic players, and a lot of the old school pros, you guys gotta watch out for that. And what they're known to play for. I don't know.
Or even just around here, the meta is slightly different because for some reason everybody loves that red-white prison deck.
That's true. That took place, I think last regionals.
Yes, I got crushed by it last regionals, and that guy won the tournament.
Yeah. So, yeah, in the South we like red, white, blues, and red, whites, and blue, whites. So, I'm prepared for those variants. I'm prepared for Eldrazi. Well, I don't want to say prepared. I expect to see those things.
Oh yeah, Eldrazi is a horrible matchup.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we were discussing this earlier on the old FBM, the Facebook Messengers, about how the Eldrazi land is just too good. That we did the banning video already, but lands that make 2 mana so that you get a Thought-Knot Seer on turn 2,
Yeah,
is not particularly super fair. You could get it on turn 1 with double Simian Spirit Guide if you want to be that guy.
I mean, you could also get it on turn 1 with 4 Simian Spirit Guides.
Do you keep that hand?
I
If you play
guess.
Eldrazi Tron and you watch these videos, like, comment, like, if you keep a like quad Simian Spirit Guide.
You're assuming someone's watching these videos.
That's fair. If you ever watch these videos, like, even like 10 years from now, even when this deck's not good and you're like, yeah, I used to play that deck, comment down below and let us know if you keep a 4 Simian Spirit Guide, Thought Not Seer, Land X, I guess.
Right.
Land. Land X, yeah, that's 7. Okay. Yeah, so as opposed to me, who has made this choice to play a different deck, based on a current meta, old Vega over here, he's going to keep right on being down with the sickness, playing Infect.
Yep.
And why do you choose to play your standard staple deck as opposed to switching it up?
A, it's modern.
They don't sell those at Walmart.
It's the deck I'm most good with. I know the matchups in and out for all the decks we've listed and then some. And even when it's, quote, not a good deck, people underestimate it a lot. And while I have not net decked it, I do keep up with current tournament list and what new cards people may or may not be playing and stuff like that.
Such as Blossoming Defense. And Botanical Sanctum. And
Those cards are from Kaladesh, so those have had various lists over the past year.
right.
Certain lists playing more like basics and Botanical Sanctum type cards in the grindy meta, or people trying to go back to a more fetch lands and become a Mints program.
Either way, the deck's fun to play against. I enjoy playing against it with Grixis just because Control kind of has a pretty fair matchup against it. Sometimes. If we know that we're playing against Infect, we're okay. If it surprises us and we try to turn 2 Tasigur, we're not so okay.
Turn 2 Tasker is pretty strong if it sticks.
Yeah, but then like you just unblockable it with Blighted Dude, and
I mean, if you just die in response, maybe, but
yeah, I mean, well, that's kind of what happens. Like a lot of times, is like you'll be like, I'll be like turn 2 Tasigur, and then you'll be like Blighted Agent, and then I'm like, well, my Tasigur is big and fat, but he doesn't give a shit about like
right.
about your unblockable. That's why another reason we're on Fish is because we like that everything gets to be unblockable.
Oh yeah, it's super powerful.
Yeah.
Spreading Seas, Alpha Strike wins a lot of games.
Yeah, like things are like Eldrazi is a big creature deck. Like the creatures just inherently are big, but if we don't block,
They're super value.
yeah, but like if we don't have to block them,
Right, you can
Like,
kind of race that deck.
yeah.
They have value creatures, and so do you.
Oh, fun fact: that deck doesn't run Curse Catchers, which for like you Fish players might be kind of weird, but like I guess I don't know. The dude did well with it, so
We will see.
yeah, we'll see how it goes. We don't even run counter spells in the main, and we're playing a blue deck, so I don't know. What is Magic? Anyway, yeah, that's the video. Nothing too fancy. We're gonna try to knock out some Magic. Try to make a name for the old DT.
Try and win some.
Yeah. We're not gonna try to scrub out.
That.
Yeah.
What did we go at last regionals? Like 5-4 each?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, like I don't know. I was on Jeskai.
Where are you? God, that was a long time ago.
That was so fun. That was the first one without Get Probe. So I was
you're correct.
yeah. So I think I was running. Was I running Peak? No, I was running Quicken.
You were playing some weird stuff at the time.
No. It was Twisted Image. Twisted Image.
Yeah.
Final
Oh
Answer.
yeah. There we go.
That was super fun. So it turns out, like, because Spellskite was pretty big around the time, so you would just, like, Twisted Image kill your Spellskite, and they'd be like, I don't like, okay. And then, like, you just, like, you kill everything anyway, so it's fine. I lost, I think, to like, Mono Blue Tron, which was so disappointing.
Ugh.
Yeah. Like, that was, like, the last loss I got.
Right.
And I'm like,
I don't really remember what I lost to, except I remember my first loss was the Sun and Moon deck that won the tournament.
Yep.
And after that, I had a few losses.
I played against Cheerios. I beat the shit out of that. Oh, I played against the Madcap Experiment deck. Because that was right when that was a thing. I played against that like round 3, and he just had somehow like steamrolled through it. He did good, so whatever. But like, yeah, that deck was really fun because he was like Madcap Experiment, and I'm like,
what does that card do?
Well, so Madcap Experiment is, I think, sack an artifact, and then reveal cards until you reveal another artifact and put that one into play, and then you lose life equal to it, to like the number of cards.
Right.
So the whole thing was you put Platinum Empyrean into play where your life total can't change, and then you just have.
You just go to Value Town.
I think he's like a 2020, 16. He's at least a 10/10. I'm pretty sure. Just off the top of my head. But yeah, I smashed the shit out of that deck because he went to put that into play. But I don't know. I don't remember how that game went, but I know I beat him.
Hopefully, we do well this tournament.
Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully, I don't play against Affinity at all tomorrow.
I'm okay with Affinity.
This sideboard doesn't have Hercules recalls in the sideboard.
I want to cut those for space, but that is my weapon against Affinity, so I can't. I want to, but...
Well, but also, like, you run the spells and stuff in the sideboard, but I think we could run the Unified Will.
Right, yeah, that's a card people are running.
Yeah, just because, like, I don't know. If they don't board wipe you, it's fine, but if they board wipe you and then you try to counter stuff, then it's not so good.
Mm-hmm.
Because as long as you have a bunch... It's... Counter target spell and if you control more creatures than your opponent? Yeah. So you do that, and then they board wipe you, and then you feel kind of stupid, but, like... yeah, I don't know. Magic sucks.
Sometimes.
All the time. But it's fun, because you don't get to make decisions. You play what cards are good, because that's what Wizards tells you to do. That's not true. That's what Star City tells you, isn't it? Isn't it?
Red deck wins. It's pretty cheap.
I'm out of drink. Alright. If I'm out of drink, that means we're out of time. See you guys later. Go to our outro. Like, subscribe, do all that bullshit.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. I'm Billy.
I'm Vega.
I'm Vega.
No.
Me. I'm Vega. If you see us at regionals tomorrow, come up to us and then like get an autograph or a picture because we're gonna be like doing stuff on Instagram. It's it right in the middle. In case you were wondering which one is the Instagram symbol.
Can I have your autograph?
Yeah. Oh, I have his autograph and Ben from Nightmare Sonata, the Rev. I have their autographs on a piece of paper. I'm gonna get it framed.